What's up guys, it's Chris with the GT Supercharged channel. Welcome back. I wanted to thank everyone for all the subscriptions thus far, and here we are today with the next video. Today we're going to go over generally the mods that I have so far, so here we go. Alright guys, so starting in the front, we've got the GT350 front fascia from Mr. Body Kit. It turned out pretty well actually. We have a Coyote badge right there, the GT 5.0. I'm not trying to rip off Shelby or anything, but it does look pretty good. So we also have the fog light and turn signal combo here, which is amazing. Highly recommend that to everybody. Actually, before I had a fog light delete from the V6 model and these, and that actually looked smoother to me than having that fog light. I think the fog light's hideous that it comes with. So only one thing is, if you guys ever do get this bumper, look to see that right there. That is the the windshield wiper bottle. It's pretty ugly, so I'm looking for some way to fix that right now. Best thing about this bumper is if you have a supercharger, you can really see the heat exchanger. Look how awesome that looks. I love that. Such a good look. And the stripes here are from Big Worm Graphics. They're lightning blue with silver metallic pinstripes. I'm going to go ahead and install the rest of them myself. I'll make a video for that. It'll probably be around the beginning of April when I do that. Because apparently the new paint has to dry for about a month before you can cover it up with vinyl. These painted Roush hood vents with a little tiny touch here, the Starkey turn signal lights in white. They're pretty fun little touch there. Alright, so we've got the marker light tint. I believe it's smoked from Anchor Room. It's not the complete blackout. Looks great. So I opted for P51 wheels, and pardon, they're a little dirty right now, but they're really nice. They're actually very lightweight. I believe around 23 pounds a piece, thereabouts. Don't quote me on that, but it's something like that, very close. This is again a base model. So I first had the base 4-piston front brakes, and I upgraded to the 6-piston. So after that, I changed out the rotors to the Bear Ratispeed rotors, and I had the brakes all painted in the same exact blue color to match my stripes. It was custom done by Randy over at Subway again. He's awesome. So pretty new here. I just put the Supercharged badge on, and this little rocker winglet here, which I was pretty skeptical about, but it actually looks pretty good. Very skeptical. It was only $20. I'm really happy with it. The Supercharged badge, of course, sets it apart. From my previous videos, you should know that we've got the GT350 fenders. Came together nicely. Nothing much going on here. Again, P51 wheels. I want to point out my tires. I'm going with 315 3520s in the rear and 285 3520s in the front. This is actually the splash guard from the real GT350. It has a great texture to it, and it actually matches the new rear valance, which turned out great. These are the diode dynamic marker lights. I've had about 4 pairs of these. They break all the time, but oh well. They do replace them very quickly. Again, more tint from Anchor Room for the lights. These are great. So the rear valance, this is the one from Amazon that is excellent. You can see through it. It's very, very good. And actually I'm using Corsa tips for the exhaust. Corsa quad tips. And they're actually... I'm a bad man. I actually plugged them into the Borla system. So it's really Borla. So the reverse light is tinted out here too. And the reflectors are tinted out as well. We have a blank deck lid with the Coyote badge. This is the California Special spoiler. Actually got it from LMR. I get lots of compliments on it. I really enjoy it. Now we can move on to the engine.
First off, pardon my dust here, guys. I really need to clean up the engine bay. I'm aware of that, so that's something we're going to do pretty soon. But here we are. We have a VMP Gen 2R blower. This is the Stage 1 kit from AmericanMuscle.com. After a little while, I got a little, I guess, tired of that power level, so I went ahead and got a 72mm pulley and ID 1050X fuel injectors, and also a Vortec booster pump, and I raised the power quite a bit. It's making about 650 or so to the wheel. That's last time it was dynoed, and that was like a 99-degree day. So it's definitely going to make more than that. But anyways, it's been tuned by JPC Racing, and they did a really, really good job. Initially, VMP had tuned it, and it was really weird. It just didn't work properly. It had lots of hiccups and issues. So my advice, if you ever do something like this, have a local person dyno tune it. That's the best way to go. You can reach them right away and they'll take care of you. So check out JPC if you need something done too. They're great.
Alright, so let's talk about the suspension. So this is on Ford Racing shocks and struts with Steeda ultralight linear springs. It makes it very low, as you can see. There's really not much space whatsoever, which looks awesome, but yes, the front left side for some reason does rub sometimes and you go over big bumps. But the rear is perfect, and it actually had to be lifted up with some spacers. I'm not sure the exact number at the moment, but it took some doing. Looks good though. Alright, now let's check out the interior. 35% tint is legal. We have a GT350 style steering wheel with my special blue accent here. I think I got it from CJ Pony Parts. Special blue sticker here. I'm proud of this here. I did this all myself. I did the full Sync 3 swap from that little tiny 4-inch thing that came with the car. It really changes the car. And actually, in doing this, I added the mode switch here, which actually works. I had to use Forescan to program it. Best upgrade I've done so far is this. This has changed the car completely. And I did the GT350 button as well. Pretty much it as far as the mods in the interior. I left it pretty simple.
Hope you liked my mod list, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Please, if you like this, like and subscribe. Keep me going here, and I'll see you next video.